We are back. We're back live. Yeah. We had this happen yesterday. Like everything flickered and went out. So I had to shut everything down. And we're back. Sorry about that. We are on box 2. We've already hit the Albert Pujols was the hit of box 2. I don't know what's going on. Country Cable right here. I wonder if it's because like every neighbor is now working from home and streaming on the internet. But regardless, we're going to keep rocking and rolling. I did take the chance while I was down. I went through box 1 and I pulled the high number short prints. A couple of them. This one always gets me for missing signature. And but it's up high. Como 1, Tom 0. Russ is at the station. There you go. Sorry about the interruption. We got a bunch of cards to do. Como didn't lose his internet, but he has a better IT department than I do. Let's hit something crazy. You know, I realized on those stacks I put there, I didn't check the backs. We'll do it. The back check on there. And earlier the box, we're looking for yellow for French back. Aaron Russ is eating some combos at the fire station. Attaboy, Aaron. Combos are good. We've talked about that years ago. I think a very underrated snack. But you know, with the grocery stores and everything shut down, I usually go to like Target and just buy a bunch of snacks. I haven't bought anything. My wife does online ordering. It's all healthy food now. I'm always hungry. Shocker, right? So Mike Trout is a high number short print. It's not his action. So when I go through all the cards, 401 and above are all high number short print. So just pulling those, and we'll top load all those and ship them out. Thanks for sticking with me. Sorry, we had the interruption during our lunch break. How dare this junk cable I have. I have one choice of internet provider where I live. I used to have them for cable, and then I got rid of them. Box 3. We got a super. Big box topper. They do make autos of these. I have yet to hit one. That streak. Oh! Pete Alonso! Oh, Brian Cassis. Goodness gracious. Pete Alonso auto. Let me grab a top loader for that. Good Lord! He's been taking notes. So this sleeve it'll help it. Look at that. Whoa! Attaboy, Brian. Just when he thought he was going to get another million base cards. Here we go. I'll get something a little better to ship it in, but that helps for handling for now. Is Brian watching? I bet Cuomo doesn't pull in Alonso. I would agree with Osborne. Put it in a nice PSA slab. Wow. That's beautiful. Where's Brian? Him and I'll have a good laugh over that. That's monstrous. There he is. Are you glad you kept him? That's like, look at the blood flowing in box 3. Pete Alonso. Makes up for like 50 skunks and Gypsy Queen. Brian and his son were making packs to give away. Conference call. Your internet on your conference call is just like mine. Can't hear ya. Oh yeah, who picked the case? Who picked the top case? That's a really cool on-card auto, too. Hey Charles, how you doing? That's a cool card. Ooh. Jack Flaherty. So 571. I'm doing well, Charles. Charles, I'm going to be on the local news tonight. The NBC station, they've been doing stories, what people do without sports. I said they could watch baseball cards, so they're going to do a story about breaks. To find a real break shirt to wear. Should I wear my Puig jersey? The Puig jersey's good luck. They're not numbered, but they are super rare. When we do pick your team prizes, we don't even include them in as like a possibility to hit. That may get considered the hit for the box. I don't know. I've never hit one. Ooh, it's not. Brendan McKay. What a box. Benjamin Frost, one of the last teams taken. I was surprised they slipped this. Front run at 25 or less. Little Brendan McKay. How about that one sneaking in there? It's a great hit. You get a lot of reflection when I wear a white shirt, so you get a pretty cool card. The Action Jackson, Ronald Acuna action variation. Nice box. Acuna action, Pete Alonso auto box topper, Brendan McKay auto. Holy moly. Yadi Molina, card 400. Heritage. Heritage is on fire. I was going to do Gypsy Queen today, and then two things. For one, I realized I was out of Gypsy Queen. So, full cases. And then, like to mix it up a little bit. I enjoy the lunch breaks. I think they're fun. Except when the internet goes out. It's all good. It's all fun and games till someone touch your cord. Ooh. Sounds like someone just fell on their head above me. Kyle Tucker, white for the Stros. Is there? There's a Heritage high number, Chris. It's a fall release. It's kind of like your Topps update of Heritage. There's also a Heritage minor league. We'll do that. Pro Debut is another minor league product, and they changed it. They added Jumbo to Pro Debut. So it could be pretty cool. Could be very cool. Had anything good? We pulled a lot of really good stuff out of Gypsy Queen. A lot. Gypsy Queen's been amazing. Pulled a Mike Trout or Aaron Judge auto yesterday at lunch. Pulled Mike Trout autos. It's been really, really, really good. What if we got 2 autos? Yabba dabba doo. This is not a auto card. Yordan Alvarez. Cool one. I was actually thinking about buying some more Gypsy Queen. I like it. My biggest thing is getting it all sorted. Oh, that's a tough pack. We are on box 4. 4/12. Box 3 is going to be tough to beat, though. Well, Charles, if you need any hobby boxes, Gypsy Queen Hobby are 100 plus shipping a box. Could send as many as you want your way. I got 11 left. Someone bought 1 box I cracked the case for. I don't know what's going on. Either I'm getting weaker as we go, or these packs are more difficult. I bet this is the hot box. It's all the purple refractor. If I have it, sure I can. Send me a message, Brendan. My inventory fluctuates a lot. This product is a confusing one, Chris. Yeah, if I have it, I'll be happy to send it to you. Albies, I told you, is a hot box. But inventory fluctuates a lot. DeGrom. So right now it's a little lower than normal for me as we get ready for Bowman. Kimbrel purple. These are purple hot box. DeGrom and Albies. If you have any, a lot of card shops I know are doing pickup, curbside pickup, Cabrera. We've always encouraged people to enjoy their card shop. DJ LeMahieu, Killian Moore. But if you need a box delivered to your house, I'm happy to do it. Cabrera. Heritage would be a good one, or Gypsy Queen. The amount of packs. So So if you're in a break that I'm shipping out, then I'll just include it as the shipping with the break. Shohei Ohtani. Ooh, Bichette Anthony K. It's a nice one. See Ohtani. Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals. Do a quick French back check. And after this break, before I sort, I'll go through the backs of all these, pull out all the cards numbered to 401 or higher, get them top loaded, and any variations I miss. The best ways to do it is the back. Nice little Eloy. Pilar for the Giants. Aaron Gonzalez, a short print. Austin Meadows. A lot of good stuff. The old hot box. The Pilar. Eloy. One of these a case. Elvis. David Dahl for the Rockies. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. There's the Dahl. And Elvis. Trey Turner, purple. Purple. Moustakas. He's a Brewer. He's a red now. This is a Rizzo. Yeah, they are easier on the back, Charles. They say, and right above the picture, it'll say action or missing or yellow team or something. Missing signature. Pujols. Really? That's amazing, John. Well, maybe that'll be this good luck. Soraka. Senzel. Vladdy. There you go. Vlad's a high number. Soraka. All right. Last one is Juan Soto. I'm a big fan of that card. I think that's a cool card. So box 4, hot box. We'll do a quick check for French backs. It'd be pretty crazy to get one in a hot box. Moving on to box 5. That Pete Alonso is really cool. That's a really neat one. Greatest moments. Who is the action? I missed the action in that one. I'll catch him. What I'll do is Rizzo. After I go through, I'm going to go through them all, and then I'll make a picture. I'll make a picture of all the hits on the post. So I'll have all the actions, any of the other ones like that. If you're alright with that. Or I could go live when I go through them. That'd be fun. The throwback variations. Yeah, what are those in? Box 5. Jason Grossman asked, "We ready for Dominguez?" Of course, baby. 3 or 4 weeks away. Oh, it's just tape. Trent walked in. We got a box delivered. He thought it would be some fun. It's packing tape from Staples. How exciting! What do you think it was?
I don't know. I'm just throwing it down to you. It said Staples, so I thought it was Staples.
All right, box 5. Here we go. Oh, I see a little yellow back coming. Soto is a short pitch. Trent. Just leave it. Wee. Gary Sanchez, French back. My wife's got our hands full, Charles. We got 4 kids. And me. Killian Moore. New York boy's taking all the hits. Yeah, she has once in a while. Our little guy is enough for her. The Soto's an air variation? Why do you say it's an air variation? Oh, it has an air. That's not okay. Gotcha. That's a cool Sanchez. How's that not an action? That's more action than the actions. Really? That's cool. I did not know that. Does it say on the card, or do you just have to know? It's a high number, so I always top load them anyway when we ship. So we ship the same way. That's really cool. I did not know that. There's your action. Oh, it does say here? Okay. Bo Bichette. Action Jackson. There you go. Allen. Nice hit. Hey, caught that one. We only missed 2 now. There's no way to get 2 French backs in a box, huh? The poll has a swear word? Really? Which one says air? Osborne's joking about that. actually a funny joke. It's funny I fell for it for a second, too. Oh, Jason. Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds at a 571. I would remember it because we would have caught it with the air. So when we had Miles here, he went through the back of each one. That was really nice. He'll be back. He'll be back once we get through all this. Better be back. We have a team of 3, and they're awesome. They're huge help. John, don't encourage them. Don't encourage them. Osborne, you gotta get back to work. Coming up with these jokes. You actually got me for a second. Aaron Russ wants to know if I missed the house. We used to have a, when I first started breaking, we lived in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. And there was a drain pipe right below me. So if someone in the top floor of the house flushed the toilet, you'd hear the whoosh, courtesy flush. Or if they even used the sink. Russ loved it. I don't miss that house. I miss parts of the house. I like where I live now a lot more. Gavin Lux. One of the game's greatest moments? That's a stretch. Box 6. Aaron, I miss Alexa. Used to be able to play music. During the World Series, in the Cubs playoff run, we'd play Go Cubs Go over and over. You were thinking about the water? I used to break on this wooden table, and it was a high-top table. And in the background, it had all these autographed baseballs, which I thought was kind of cool. And I did it on my phone. But the part you guys probably didn't know, I couldn't put my legs under the table, so I sat on a stool and I had to lean forward. Oh, my back would be killing after a break like this. But it wasn't bad when you only did like one break a night, doing some strata baseball. I miss doing 6. You know what? We did 16 strata, 29 spots at $29. How about that? That shows you how much the price of wax has increased nowadays. Now that break of 16 strata would be in the 60s. So when people think like, oh, what happens when the market quote unquote collapses? I hope the market gets back to normal prices. I love doing breaks like that. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I remember we used to do 15 Bowman's Best at like $27 a spot. Oh, the good old days. There's 2 autos. Whoa! 2 good ones. Thank you, Tops. Nolan Arenado to Andrews Rockies. This team, wasn't it one of the last teams taken? Johnny Bench auto. Oh man. It's a Bo Bichette action variation. It's not an auto. And he's going to be kicked out of the... Johnny Bench and Nolan Arenado. How about that? This quarantine's costing a fortune. 2! That's how good I am, Ryan. Most breakers can only pull 1 auto a box. I am so skilled, I can pull 2. The short print. That is a skill. You guys, I went to school just for that. Ryan, did you see the box topper auto, the Pete Alonso? You guys think there's no skill to this. There's a Nolan Arenado non-auto. Yeah. Michael Brown wants to know what's on tap for tonight. It's going to short night break-wise. It is a 2 Prism draft football. And then, I pull out plenty of relics. And then a Bowman's Best random team. And that's it, Michael. So a quick night. Best post at 5:30. Football starts at 5. Aaron Russ says 16 best is his favorite. I would agree with that. I like 19 best a lot. I like it all. I like Heritage. I like Gypsy Queen. I liked NT football. That was fun. Pete Alonso's a high number. That Johnny Bench is really cool. Keep an eye out for that action. There it is. Or is that just a high number? Bryce Harper is high number. Yeah, John, it's a lot of relics and a lot of the short prints variations. So that's what I tell you. If you're a big auto chaser, probably not the case. See the little yellow on the back? We'll get to that here in a second. Vladdy's high number. That NT break with Brady, yeah. Josh Reddick. Strohs. There you go, Scott. French back. Wee wee. But then the French section. French literature section. So definitely worth doing the lunch break, huh? Pete Alonso, Johnny Bench. Okay, the French Quarter. The French Corner. Common core breaks. I did one break one time, 20 spots, 20 spot serial number, and tried to explain people if they had spot 20, they also got spot 40, 60, 80, and 100. I'll never live it down. That was one of the worst ideas. Worst decision breaks I've ever made. Oh. And then I screwed up shipping on it too. Instead of just doing a 10 spot. And then it was a product that was so impossible to read. It was so impossible to read the number because it was like silver printed on silver. Oh, yikes. Maury Wills, Dodger Love. There you go, Cameron. A little buyback for you. Do they have auto buyback cards? Kind of cool if they did. I guess that would be considered Archives retired player. We're on the second half of the break. First half was awesome. Stretch it out. On a Monday lunch break. Thanks for making us part of your day. Hope you're being safe and sound and at home. See, Osborne? That's scary. That's when we both know we need to get outside a little bit. We start thinking the same. Oh, my camera's all bouncy there. Oops, got another stack today. All right, here we go. Box 7. Let's have some fun. Four days off work. Whew. Looking. Ooh, black chrome Matt Olson. That's pretty sweet. Number to 9.99. Such a high number, but you only get a couple of them. See relic coming. Chris Paddock. Padres. What's on schedule for tonight, Ralph? It's a lighter night. We're going to do 2 of those Prism Draft Collegiate Football. And then at 5:30, if you're looking for a buddy break, 5:30 Bowman's Best random team. And that's it. So be done by 10. I'm going to be on the local news tonight. So I want to watch it. I'm sure you'll tune in. NBC 26 in Green Bay. They're going to do a story on, there's Carlos Martinez short print. Story on alternative to sports in this time. So I gave him the idea, watch baseball cards. Kikuchi's high number also. I know the boys love it. Round them up. Tell Pete Alonso to watch himself. Last time you guys got in. Got a little crazy. Where's our action? Yeah, Charles, I think they'll send a link. I'll find a link to it. Did I miss our action in that? Come on. Of course I'll plug the page. The story on the Carlos Martinez short print. Yep, that'd be amazing. Elijah, what's happening? Elijah Buczynski. So you got your package, buddy. Box 8. Padres, Al Ferreira. This is heat. What is VIP access? What does that mean? What if VIP access was like a third camera that you got to see inside the in the break room? There you go, Elijah. You know what? You're talking about VIP access. On Wednesday night, we're going to do a Zoom hangout instead of breaks and talk about the hobby. So if you and your buddies and anyone in the group wants to hang out Wednesday, it won't be breaks, it'll just be kind of a cardboard chat. Ryan and I do enough talking. Oh, the break link? No. That's a bad idea. But you know, we do have people, they'll say, hey, can we do, say you have 6 friends that want to do a random Bowman's Best break between the 6 of you. We do that, we haven't done it in a while, but we used to do it a lot. Where it's just you guys buying your 28 spots. Aaron Rust, I agree with you. That was a great memory. Aaron Rust on the YouTube was talking about, one night I kept getting a prank phone call. That was classic. It was during a 15 Bowman's Best break. All right. Here we go, my friends. It's been a really fun break. I've enjoyed it today. Hope you have too. Apologize again for the, during box 2 we had internet interruptions. Yeah, Ralph, let me know if you guys want to do that. That'd be fun. I'd do that late tonight. I think we have a relic here. Nola. Phillies. For Chad. Christian Yelich. Trying to look for feel for the flip stock where it has the glossy on back and paper on front. They're not numbered, but they're limited to 5. You know, we have thought, when you talk about VIP access, one time I was going to go live and during sorting, a sorting and shipping day, and just stay live, but not be available for chat. Just stay live for like 8 hours. But then I always listen to music or watch movies, or listen to movies, I should say. I'm doing it. I've been listening to the Police Academy movies lately. Doesn't get better to good Tackleberry scene. I just finished Police Academy 3 last night while I was shorting. There's a little Tatis, high number. Determined to catch our variation, or action. Box 8 head home. On to box 9. 8 down, 4 to go. Throwback card, buyback. When does Bowman release? In like 2.5 weeks or something? 2.5 or 3.5 weeks. That'll be a big one. That will be a good one. Teleworking, smoking 2 racks of ribs in a pork pot. You are from Texas. That sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. All right, for you barbecuers. So we got a half a pig, and I have this huge ham. I don't have a smoker. What should I do? And don't say buy a smoker. It's frozen right now, so I need to thaw it out. What's your best solution? We'll do our buyback card first. Gene Michael. Yankees for Killian. Gene Michael Sports Machine, remember that? Google, YouTube that one. Cooking, yeah, I want some like, give me a good recipe. Mike Trout, it's a cool card out of 571. You got any, you got any good recipes to put on it? Oh, I like that. Anything. I want when someone eats it, they're like, man, you know what you're doing. That was my New Year's resolution, to be good at barbecuing. Jose Ramirez. It's big. It may be a shoulder, a pork shoulder. I actually have both. I have both. My brother wants to come up and smoke the shoulder. So it's just the ham. Mike Ford. Jesus Aguilar. Let's get some more heat. Juan Soto action. To the Nationals. There you go, Tim. I caught it, finally. Honey barbecue sauce on it? I like that idea. Yeah, he said the shoulder you gotta smoke. What What about the ham? Like I used to cook hams, and you put like an offset smoker. What's that mean? Offset. And what's a good brand? We were starting to have like friends over and a lot of people over, and then the quarantine happened. Lone Star Grills. All right, we're gonna write that down. Indirect? Alright. I wonder if that's what my brother has. How much is a Lone Star Grill's indirect smoker? Let's get a serious talk while we're doing Heritage. I want to pull another big auto. Nine down, 3 to go. Box 10. $2,400? What do you get, a free cow with that? All right, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I think I should pull an Alvarez. All right, I'm with you, Chris. All right. I like your thinking. I wanted to ask someone from Texas. Ask an expert. What do you use to smoke it? Do you like special wood? Like wood chips? I'd love to pull an Alvarez auto right now. Get the fan that goes in the smoke box. All right. See, this is not only informational about baseball cards, so you guys are learning about smoking. Texas Post Oak. Texas Post Oak. Oak. Yeah, oak chips. That's what I was thinking. How about a Judge, please? Oh yes, pretty please. All right. How about a Wilbur Wood for the White Sox? For Scott. Oh, splits? That's no problem around here. We live in the middle of nowhere. G-Man Choi. Paulie. Paul DeYoung. The Cardinals Inc. Brian Cassis. Stealing all the cards. PSA 10 on the Wilbur Wood. Get rid of the 0 maybe. Yeah, they don't exactly come out clean on those buybacks, huh? That one may have been used in bike spokes. Soto high number with the light pole. All right, Chris. Maybe worth the investment, huh? I need a hobby. Lorenz. Let's get through all this when I can have my sorting held back. I was surprised when I bought half a pig, half a hog from our neighbor, like how cheap it was. I was shocked actually. It's like less than $1 a pound. I'm like, we should do this all the time. They had us made like special brats in Italian. Smoked salmon. That sounds good right now. Yeah, I think you're right, John. I think you're right. Unfortunately. I miss our crew. We have a good crew. Fun to have around. There's this old bank building in town I want to buy and flip it into a... Upstairs would be like a sorting station. Downstairs would be like a small card shop. Do some breaks, you know. See you later, Elijah. Yeah, I saw that, April 30th. I was hoping to go... See that one? I thought that was different. It's a good one. Silver team name. Vladdy. High number short print, silver. You have a wireless temp controller for your... That's awesome. Nice hit, Alan Roche. It's a really nice hit. Silver team name. Super rare. Tommy Pham. Yelly. Christian Yelich. Yeah, Aaron Russ saying that pork prices are at a low right now. They are at a low. No rotisserie. You got a silver Rizzo? Sweet. I'll be like, we need to take a quick break. I need to throw another log in the smoker. Courtesy of Lone Star Grills in Willis, Texas. Wherever the heck that is. Yeah, alright. Javi Baez. Here you go, Ryan. Box 11. A little fun. So this old bank building I'm looking at buying, It's right next to a meat market. It's a good meat market too, right? It's like two blocks away from me. Oh, I'm sure I will. I'll be hungry too. But going back to the ham, if I want to cook it on the stove, is there any rubs? Or your Texas rib candy? Throw a little bit of that on it. Probably. You're gonna be able to look at this video and look one after the smoker. My gut's gonna be like under the table hanging out. Oh, great.